Bye, buddy. So first thing I gotta do this morning is I gotta go put gas in the FRS and head over to the airport, move the Tesla, head into work, and then drop off the FRS around noon, I think. The Tesla is gonna already be at the airport, so I just gotta coordinate the chat with the renters for the Tesla. Just let them know where the car is and stuff. Just gotta find a parking. Normally around this time a lot of these stalls are taken, so I have to go up to the roof, but I try to get lucky. Maybe somebody's leaving or just left. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The Tesla is in the international parking structure, but I need to bring it to Terminal 1 parking. So I have the FRS. I'm just trying to find a stall, and then I'm gonna park it and then go grab the Tesla, and then just come over here and swap out the cars, and then the Tesla will be here for its trip. If only I can find a stall. Going in circles. Alright, so Terminal 1 parking was full, so I had to come over to the international parking. And so they're just gonna have to walk a little bit further to get to the Tesla, but I mean, it is what it is. So I just got the Tesla, and it was down at the chargers, so I'm gonna bring it up to level 6 because I think from Terminal 1 there's that bridge, so they can get out once they get out of baggage claim. The renters can come up to the 6th floor and then come across the bridge and see if I can get parking. Hopefully I can get parking on the 6th. If not, I'll just park where I was with the FRS. Maybe somebody left within the last 5 minutes. I think they're leaving. Yay! All right, so we got a stall here on the 4th floor. So they're gonna have to go up from Terminal 1, go up to the 6th floor, go across the bridge, and come down to the 4th floor, and then the car will be right here. So it's a couple extra steps, but it's okay. So we're in row G, level 4. I leave the ticket next to the key. It's the key, it's the ticket. As far as checking in, I'm gonna go on my phone, go to Turo. Actually, I'm gonna go to Tesla. And then when I take a picture of the mileage is down here in the app. So I'll just screenshot it so I got the mileage, what the car's at now. And then I'll go outside and walk around and then take pictures of the vehicle, as well as like the level and floor and level and row that we're in. Get some front pics, side, get on this side, just review. So what I'm looking for is that I want the row to be visible. So it says G right there. I'm gonna get one a little bit higher, the angle, so that you can see easier. About there. A couple pics of the interior. Just rough pictures. It's pretty flawless. I mean, it's pretty clean, so anything that they leave is gonna be obvious. I'll go ahead and take a picture of this up close so you can see that. And the bridge is at level 6. I think I'm on level 7. So normally when I gotta come into the airport parking, if you can do whatever you have to do within 15 minutes, then there's a grace period and you don't have to pay for parking. And I kind of used to stress out a lot about just trying to get everything done in 15 minutes, going back and forth, whatever I have to do. But the first hour is like $1, so I try to make it in 15 minutes, and then if not, then it's just $1, so I don't really have to stress about it that much. So hopefully I made it within 15 minutes. If not, it's really no big deal. Let's see what time we got here. 9:21. That's 9:40. No, we didn't make it. Did not make it. It's okay. Alright, so I'm at my office, and the Tesla's already at the airport, so I'm gonna walk through on the app how I check these guys in and how I upload everything. So this guy, I think he's Korean. That looks like Korean writing. I don't know what to say for his name, so I just say hey. Usually I put hey, whatever your name is, and then I'll explain some of this stuff to them, but kind of make it personal with the name. But I don't know how to write that name, so I just said hey. And then I told him the car was going to be at Terminal 1 parking, but I had to move it to the international. I have to stay on the international parking structure. They're connected, but it's a little bit further from where they're coming out of, which is the Hawaiian Airlines baggage claim, which is at Terminal 1. So I'm going to just let him know that, just kind of the instructions of how to get to the car. So I'll tell him, hey, so then I'll put refer to pics in the app, and then I'll just give him like a quick instruction. This is weird. I'm not used to talking so much while I do this. I'm just usually like in my head, so I feel like it takes me longer when I talk to do all this stuff. I mean, it definitely does. So plus I'm recording video. I'll go over here and just get the check-in done already. Blah blah. Yeah, it's perfect condition. Upload all these pics. Got the mileage on that one. Upload. Oh, and I'll also go to the Tesla app, and then I'll go to my location, and then I can screenshot. That's not accurate. It's not on that side. Let me try to see if the location will update. Turn off Sentry mode because that uses battery. Location there, no, it's not over there. Okay, normally I'll screenshot the location because you can see the location of the car on the app, but for some reason it didn't update. And I know I'm not on that end of the parking structure. I'll just leave that for now. I just won't post that photo. Batteries like 7/8, mileage, go here. Check my miles, 7686. 7686. It's such a relief when the battery is freaking charged. Oh, he's the same age as me. Oh, he's like 11 months older than me. Submit. And this guy should be ready. So I just gotta monitor when he gets in. I just gotta monitor my messages, just make sure he finds the car. And then when he gets to the car, I can unlock it from my phone. Or if I need to honk the horn, I can do that. So that handles that guy. The other guy, Eric. He's supposed to get in 11:50, so I'm guessing around 12 I'll probably leave here. Just meet him directly at his baggage claim. The renters for the FRS just arrived. Heading over there now. I actually got my co-worker to come and pick me up, so I'm taking the car there now. He's gonna grab me, and then should be a pretty fast, quick drop. Dropping the car off at baggage claim 8, so that should be right in the beginning. Hawaiian Airlines they came in on. So when we get there, I'm gonna just take a picture of the miles, and then I have photos already of the outside exterior and some interior that I took a few days ago, so I'm just gonna reuse those because there's no like extra damage on the car. So yeah, when we get there, I'm just gonna take note of the mileage and take a picture of it, and then after I leave, then I'll do the check-in and everything. I don't have to really do that while we're in that area. because security is kind of strict over there to get everybody to move. Okay, I'm at the airport. I'm gonna drop off the car. I'm not gonna film it because I feel kind of weird doing that, and I didn't tell these people that I'm filming stuff. So I'm just gonna drop it here at the arrivals terminal 1.
2 hours later.
Alright, so I'm just running an errand for work right now, but I just wanted to go over real quick. I'm gonna show this footage of when I went to go unplug the car at the charging station. So honestly, I'm not used to filming, so when I went to go unplug the car, I left my adapter on the charger, which I didn't think was a big deal at first if you have to buy a new one, but when I went online, it's like 80 bucks to replace it. So I was freaking out, so my coworker took me to go back to the airport and then grab the adapter. Luckily it was still there. Like nobody was even in that stall yet when I got back there. I mean, hopefully if somebody saw it, they would have just left it there or on top of the charger or something. But yeah, oh man, I went to go get it and I was so happy and relieved. The renters needed it for their trip, so I would have had to go track one down or get one at Tesla and then find where they are and then drop off the charger, the plug to them, and who knows when they're even gonna need a charge. Like, I would have had to figure that whole thing out.
2 days later.
Alright, so I just got to the Tesla right now, and I'll show some of the conversation on the app right now on the screen. But basically, he just told me, I just told him make sure to leave the ticket and the key card inside the center console, and let me know what terminal, level, and row the car is on. So right now, I just do a quick walk around, and I'll check out pretty much every angle, all the sides and stuff. The wheels, see if there's any curb markings. Wow, they parked indoors. It looks super clean actually. Yeah, it looks way clean. I don't think it even rained on it. I'll check inside, see what the inside looks like. Where the trunk is, make sure the charger's still there, cable, and I check, make sure there's not too much sand. Oh, they didn't even it's still spotless. Nice. They didn't put anything in the back. This side looks clean. Yeah, looks good to go. So the Tesla pickup today went pretty well. It was pretty simple. What we did this morning, me and Tosh went to some yard sales, and then she ended up dropping me off at work. I was at work for a couple hours, and then from there my dad took me to the airport on his way home, and then I went to go grab the car there. And then when I got there, I found the car pretty quickly. So that was pretty much it. I already did the checkout already, but I didn't get to film it. So, but I mean, you guys have seen the FRS checkout that I already did, so you kind of already know that process. But sorry about my hair. I know it's pretty fro, like I gotta get it cut soon. So originally I thought that was gonna be the last trip of the week, but today somebody actually booked a last minute trip for tomorrow at 9 a.m. in Waikiki, and then it's just from tomorrow morning to Monday night. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks so much for sticking around, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.